Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Martijn Lukaart, who is part of the Tech Leap delegation from the Netherlands to the Consumer Electronics Show with some very interesting robotic technology. Thank you for joining us, Martijn.
Thank you too, Fred. Good to be here.
You're doing some interesting things with robotics. First of all, you've got something called OddBot, which is designed to remove weeds from gardens or farms. Tell me what this will be able to do.
Yeah, so this is a solution for agricultural farmers. So we put it out on their field, and it's a robot that can detect and remove weeds by means of using a machine vision algorithm to properly detect and distinguish both the weeds and the crops. And this is also the setup that we are demoing next week at the CES.
Really cool. So describe how large this is for us. This is designed for agricultural fields, not necessarily home gardens, right?
That's correct. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. We now primarily focus on organic farmers because they are now forced to do it manually, as they cannot use the chemical weed killers, the herbicides. But we envision that this market will grow rapidly, also because there's a big conflict around the weed killer from previous Monsanto, now Bayer. So also the traditional farmers that still use chemical herbicides, they're most likely forced to look for an alternative anytime soon as well.
And how is the robot able to distinguish from the crops and the weeds?
So this is a matter of really training the algorithm. So we annotate the photos, so we followed the crop cycle. We made the videos and we took samples from this video, and which we annotated. So we labeled now I think around 20,000 images of weeds and around 50,000 of carrots. The algorithm is now trained to distinguish the two.
And we have to say you're speaking to us from a semi-noisy outdoor location in the Netherlands, so people have to have some understanding here.
My apologies.
So that is coming to market. When do you expect?
So the field trials will start this spring. We now aim to already start selling it this year, where we want to prove that with the help of the robot, people can do the hand weeding tasks 40% faster than without the use of the robot. And from here, we start to further optimize it. So eventually, we want to replace the human doing the hand weeding tasks completely, but we take a step-by-step approach.
And this would go back to a charging station after doing its job, or how would it work?
Yeah, so we now use solar power. So it's mounted on top of a machine where you now have people who are laying on. It's a kind of a bed where they are moving over the crops to do the manual hand weeding, and we are mounting this robot arm in front of this robot or of this machine.
And just so we can envision it, how large is the machine?
So in total, the setup is, I would say, around 3 by 2 meters. So, help me there with the amount of inches, please. But that's around the size.
You're also showing off something called Project BB, which is a different type of robot. Tell us about that.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a robot that can drive autonomously over the beaches to detect small litter, like cigarette butts, and it can remove these cigarette butts from the sand and the small litter up to half a liter bottles. Also, again, by using detection algorithm to distinguish like shells from litter, and then grab the litter and collect it and drive over the beach till it's full.
How soon might that be available? Are you going to be testing that also this year?
Yeah, that's already been demonstrated at the end of this month in Delft. We work together there with the Technical University of Delft, and by the end of this month we demonstrate our first prototype.
When do you think it might be available for purchase?
Again, also we plan to do further field trials this year. So also we're aiming for next year. And what we're looking for is new types of clients like municipalities or provinces or states that also see this challenge, so we can join forces and share our design to also enable production abroad.
Are you hoping to get into the U.S. market with these as well?
Yes, that's also why we're visiting the CES with our own stand next week.
Where can people get in touch with you or find more information?
So about Oddbot initiative is odd.bot with odd.bot, and for Project BB, that's projectbb.org.
And is it Project BB with no break in between, or?
No break in between. ProjectBB.org.
ProjectBB.org, and I guess people are going to wonder, hey, did you get that BB from Star Wars, or where did the name come from?
Yeah, it's an abbreviation for BeachBot.
Got it.
For Beach Robot, yeah.
Very cool. Well, congratulations on what you're doing there, and good luck at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Thank you as well. Have a good day.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C. Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world, listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day, and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love Crane.